Hi, I'm Dale Beaumont, founder and CEO of Business Blueprint, and this is going to be another FAQ. Question has been coming in response to all of these videos that we've been doing and also the studio that we have here. I want to get into video marketing to help to grow my business. What camera should I use, okay? Really good question, but and I will answer it, but before I do, I want to explain a couple of things. My short answer to the question is, the one that you are most reliably going to use is the answer. Okay, there's no point investing a whole bunch of money in a $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 camera and not know how to use it and just give up on it altogether. You may as well have just used your smartphone. So the answer to the question is the one that you're going to most reliably use. Now, the other thing that I'm going to say, having now invested nearly over $1 million into creating my own TV studio so we can create all of these amazing videos, I've learned something very important. And I used to think as well, it was all about the camera. What camera, what camera, what camera? And the camera is important, but not as important as you may think. So I'm going to quickly say this as well. The camera that you use isn't as important as the sound that you use and also the lights that you use as well. Now, in the future, if you like, I'm happy to do another video talking about the sound in a lot more detail, and explaining specifically what gear and gadgets that you can use at a very low cost to be able to increase the quality of your sound and also to be able to have better light, which is really important. So just remember, the camera is not as important as both the sound and also the light. But because we're answering the question, what camera to use, I am going to fulfill on that promise, and I am going to tell you what options that you have available. So I'm going to start and then go through and explain to you very quickly some of the pros and cons of each. Now, again, one more thing to answer this question is it depends. It depends on what you're trying to do and how long your videos are, where they're going to be shot, indoors, outdoors, etc. But let me quickly explain to you some of the options. So before I said what's the best camera? Well, the one that you are going to most reliably use, and the one that you all have at your disposal is, of course, your smartphone. Now, you all have it on you pretty much at all times, and the camera that it's built in here is good enough to get you started. It's not going to cost you any money. You can just use this camera right here. You can either put the phone on a bookshelf, or you can buy a little very inexpensive tripod stands these days that can attach to any type of smartphone, and you can use it to shoot video. So that's one option that you can use. The other option that you can use is a camera that looks something like this. This is a digital SLR camera. Now, there's different models that are out there. The reason why I like this particular one here is it has on the side an inbuilt audio jack, so you can actually plug in an external microphone to get much better sound. Now, there's a whole bunch of different models that do this now. I'm not going to go through all those models because they're constantly changing. This one here is the 600D, Canon 600D. There's 650, there's 700, there's now 1200. So it's best to go to your camera shop and make sure that you're getting a digital SLR camera that can shoot videos, has interchangeable lenses, and it has an inbuilt audio jack. And they're also available in Canon and some of the other brands, Canon, Nikon, and other brands as well. Now, the other thing about this is you probably will need to get an external microphone, but again, I'll do that on another video and explain to you what microphones you have that are available, ones that are cords, which are very, very cheap, around about $40 or so, or you might want to get a wireless option as well. That'll be a bit more expensive, and we can talk about that later on. Now, if most of your videos are done sitting in front of a computer, then you might want to use this one here. So this one here is a Logitech camera, and this one here just sits on the top of your computer. And basically, it just records you at your computer doing whatever it is that you're doing. So it sits right there on top, and it's much, much better than the inbuilt camera that you have in your computer. Even though I have a Mac and it has a camera, it's pretty poor actually, the camera that's built into your computer. Not really good enough for a decent quality, so I'd strongly suggest that you get one of these. They're around about 80 to 100 bucks or so, and they make a big difference. For example, this is what a video looked like just using my regular computer camera. And then just by changing the camera, not changing anything else, not even putting any lights on in the room, nothing, then this is the type of quality that I got. So much better. Again, this is the before and this is the after. So a lot more definition and a lot more light by having that better quality camera. That's from Logitech. Again, there's new models that come out all the time. Find out what the latest is. You can do some reviews on Amazon and then you can make your purchase. Now, with regards to, say, for example, this particular camera here, which is a good choice, this is really only for shooting videos that are shorter in length, around about maybe 15 minutes maximum is the videos that you can produce. Now that's fine for short marketing videos that you might be doing, product demos, for example, or even testimonials or interviews that you might be doing with clients or customers. However, if you want to be shooting something that's longer, for example, you happen to be a speaker and you want to shoot an actual event, then you're going to need your camera to record for an hour, 2 hours, even perhaps a whole day. And that's where you want to invest in a proper video camera like this. They range between up to $500 all the way up to $5,000, depending on what you actually need. They're the type of cameras that we have in our studios right here because we are shooting so many different videos, but that just goes through and give you the options. So let's quickly summarize right now. The best camera to use is the one that you're going to most reliably use. So if it's your phone, get started there. If it's the one in front of your computer, go with the Logitech. Otherwise, you can get the digital SLR, or if you need to shoot for much longer, then you can go to your professional video camera. If you've enjoyed watching this video and you want more tips to be able to grow your business, then we need a bit more time together. And so that's where I'd suggest that you come along to a free event that we run. We run this event all across Australia and New Zealand. It's been attended by over 15,000 people, with many saying it's the best business event that they've ever attended. And right now it's free. So I strongly recommend that you go.
So our latest event is 52 Ways, and I'm super excited about this workshop. In fact, I know it's my best work ever. When we put the event together, we decided to make it the best one-day workshop ever, and we stand by that claim. If you come along to the event, you'll discover 52 breakthrough strategies to help you to grow your business faster and easier than ever before. So during the event, we're going to be covering 7 different topics, and they are marketing, sales, systems, outsourcing, websites, social media, and strategy. Now within each of those 7 topics, we're going to be covering between 7 to 10 separate strategies. So if you add all those together, we're going to be sharing with you 52 different ways to transform your business. So this event is designed for anyone that's currently running their own business that wants to have greater levels of success. Now, it doesn't matter whether you're a local business, a national business, or international, and it really doesn't matter what industry you're in. I've specifically chosen these strategies because they can work for just about anyone. And when you come along and you discover what they are, you'll see for yourself. If you're a business owner that wants to make more money from your business, if you want to have more time, if you want to have more freedom, and you want to improve your quality of life, not just for you, but for the people that you love and you care about, then the next step for you is to register for 52 Ways.
If you've been to that event and you know you need more help to grow your business, then you can join our 12-month mentoring program. You can find out more at businessblueprint.com.au/apply-now. And if you live outside of those countries and you need a bit of extra help, then you can go along to businessblueprint.com, where you can subscribe to the world's first 24-hour small business channel, and you can watch heaps of videos to help you to grow your business. That's it. We're going to wrap up right now. I'm sure you found this useful. If you're looking to get into video marketing, if you've enjoyed it, then click on the like button. Why don't you leave a comment and let us know what you've enjoyed, and maybe even share it with a friend that could also benefit from this information. Wrapping up now. See you next time.